All right, let's take a look here at this. Display map list. We have a quest out there. We have a quest in the Osalina Palace. Let's go check the palace for its quests. See what people have in here for us. That's one thing that you can do to quickly check if you have any quests is go to the map list. If you see these envelopes, you have quests, which is pretty cool to check out. It's in the library too. All right, we'll make our way there. We're already like here, so we'll just keep running that way. Ugh, get out of the way. Look at these side quests, see what they are. If it's to fight a big Zoogle, we'll probably hold off on it till like level 30 or 31 or something like that. The library is this way. Miguel, deceased. Damn, they really just remind you that people be dying in this game. No one's safe. No one is safe. People be dying in this game. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Still stuffed up, have a little bit of a cough. I think
someone's calling out for us.
They could have something.
It is what it is.
Oh.
Shit. Where's my cursor at?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing, to be fair, it looks... so she said she had a rare book. Oh, this thing, to be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. Even so, I can tell it's particularly unique and special. As the librarian here, I couldn't ask you to consider donating it to me, could I?
Yeah.
I don't think I can part with this one. I need this book to fight Zoogles and stuff.
Why?
Goodness, I had no idea there was any such books used for combat. All the more reason I simply must get my hands on it. Lord Doha, sweetie, you must convince her to part with it somehow, please.
What?
I must? To be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it as well. But I, Tigrina, was appointed by you to serve as the palace's librarian so as to keep these precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care. Please, Lord Doha? Shouldn't even use his full name. That's disrespectful. This is quite the conundrum. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. Got it.
Look, I'm not letting this book out of my sight, but you can take a look at it while we're here, if you like. If I find any new books while we're traveling, I'll bring them to you. Does that work for you?
Great.
Absolutely. I really do wish I could have your book, but I'll gladly accept this as a compromise. In return, every time you have something to show me, I'll give you something special return. Lord Doha, I do hope a generous budget is forthcoming. The arts must be preserved. Unfortunately, that isn't my call to make, seeing as I no longer serve as Lord here, but you make a compelling argument. Don't be shy about bringing me lots and lots of books now. I'll be here eagerly awaiting them. Bibliophile. No. Is this just like books we collect, like weapons we collect?
Woman.
Oh my god.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
I hate that woman. She comes out, just blasting. Give me a second. Need to switch this transition thing around. Do I have books to show her? I don't know. We'll find out. Secrets of the Stars, eh? That's an old, beaten-up book you have there. What is it, I wonder? I sense much warmth from it, but also an aura of sadness emanating from its pages. Tell me, where did you find such a book?
Well...
It's a prized heirloom that used to belong to a certain clan. You could say I inherited it. That's why I can't give it away. I understand now. You must forgive my keenness to obtain it. I'm sure you don't have it easy as a fellow book collector yourself. Nevertheless, I sense that your passion for them is quite genuine. Will you bring me any other books you have happened to come across? I'd really love to see them.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. 5 happy bottles worth. Rinwell is now a bibliophile. We get increased max AG for her there. Freeze Lancer, an intermediate water art that fires a series of ice lances. Celestial Hammer, a mystic art that sends 4 rays of light at the ground. Increased anti-dragon damage. Increased the amount of damage dealt to dragons. You telling me there's gonna be multiple dragons in this game? That there's a whole ass fucking skill slated to it? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Fast rate jiggy recovery. Maybe if they were cool dragons, but the dragon fights in this are kind of, you know, lame. What up, Belle?
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her. But I
Oh,
can respect her passion for books.
she gives us a happy bottle every time we show her a book.
Good sense for people, don't you, Dohalim?
You honor me with your kind words.
So we showed her all the books we have so far. And that's what happened there. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Map list, Trasalda Highway, Trasalda Highway. Where's the quest at? It's over this way. So we will go to here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Good. There's a quest over here.
I wonder if something happened.
There's also a boar around here somewhere. There it is. Not too worried about that right now. Oh, Lord Dohalim, what brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I have been having Zugul troubles.
Huh.
How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. The little ones have kept away, yes. But this big Zugul showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey. I guess you could say it likes to blow these huge gusts of wind to wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite the serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to still fulfill the palace's order somehow, but fret not. I shall handle the situation myself.
Huh?
What? What do you do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid?
Kisara.
You said it was large Simian Zugul that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well. Let us be off, Kisara.
Right.
Dohalim, big game hunter. Yeah, it's one of those rare Zuguls, one of the big ones. Like, we have him. There you go, system, nope. Field guy, activity records. So we have the boar. We have the dragon. We have the Simian Zugul. And we have the walking crag. These are all like the big monsters along the same line as the mantis. Oh, I only showed her the one book. I need to show her more books. Oh shit. Okay, we have to go back to the library. I thought that like marked off progress. But like I could beat them, but I would burn through items and money that I don't really feel like burning through right now. So we're gonna come back and do those when we're at higher level, because we just don't want to spend all that money right now. We're gonna go back to the library here, though. Jesus fucking Christ. I knocked something over. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, let's show her more books. Then we're gonna go to the Owl
That can't be.
Kingdom. My word, for such a serene title as Nature's Beauty, this book looks so ferocious. Like a tornado. Truly breathtaking.
No.
It's too powerful. I fear it's going to blow my clothes straight off.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Hey.
Hey, what are you getting so excited for? I am?
Ugh.
Oh, you boys are the same. Oh, now don't get yourself down. You're too cute to be so angry. Wouldn't you agree, handsome?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, lighten up, Rinwell.
Oh?
While you're out searching for your next book, I suggest you read up a little on men and how their minds work. Rosemary. What the fuck was that conversation?
Why?
Taming Water. A moving title if ever I heard one. It shakes me to the core, fills my heart with tears. Such drama, such dollar. I'm going to be soaking wet before I finish.
Whoa!
I can't turn my eyes away.
Watch it.
From what? I wasn't talking to you. Quit trying to butt in.
Hey.
I'll be taking that book back now. I'll bring you more if you're lucky. But I haven't gotten to the end yet. Get a magic emblem. Emblem raises an elemental attack. Its obvious applications make it a constant favorite among elemental astral artists.
Oh?
It's a very sexually charged quest. My word, this tome truly lives up to the radiant light of its title. With every page, it glows more and more brightly. How joyous it must feel to have someone reading you. But I need you to calm down, okay? Otherwise, I can't see what's inside you.
Huh?
Is it just me, or is she talking to that book? Maybe she's having some sort of hallucination you only get from enjoying books so much.
No way.
You mean she's addicted to reading? That explains it. Never trust a bookworm.
Hey.
Don't lump me in with that woman. Books are so wonderful for their ability to transport people to brand new worlds. What you see when reading them is nothing to be afraid of. Trust me, darlings. I like how we're getting stuff to help out Rinwell and her stuff. Wait, do we have the last one here? I don't think we have the last one here. Yeah, no, we're good. I'd hate to see how she acts when we bring her the rarest book, though. Show the rarest book, okay. Steak, potatoes, and corn sounds really good. Oh man, though. As far as equipment goes, we have a swift ring on her. Where'd the other one? Where'd the thing go though we got for her? Magic emblem. I think her being able to move while casting is a better use of our stuff. Display map lists. We need to go to... We need to go to... Where is... Oh wait, the Alforce is its own tab. That's right.
We've reached our destination.
See what they got for us here.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Hoo-hoo. What do you got for me, King Owl? Flat. Silver Sin Cleaver armor, replica of the armor worn by a storied Danon hero. The yellow cloth draped over the silver armor is proof of the wearer's valor. Copper Sin Cleaver armor, replica of the armor worn by a storied Danon hero. The copper armor and crimson cloth thirst for the blood of evildoers night after night. I think it might be a... I think this is all cosmetic stuff, right? Yeah. Silver sync cleaver armor. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Copper sync cleaver armor. We matched the girls now. Midnight battle garb. That looks really cool. I like this red one though, where we matched the girls. We need red armor for everyone else, so we'll get there. Let's see, we have all those guys. We have all the people from Sislodia. Cool. Because looks like there's still room for some owls on this perch. We still have another part to exit from Menancia, so we have another leg of the adventure before we get to the next continent, so we should be fine there. Let's go to Olzebek. Let's see if this kid has upgraded his attire yet before we continue on with our story here. I don't think he's upgraded his fit yet.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't upgraded his fit yet. That's fine. Menancia. Vicent. Let's fast travel here. Let's head towards the new continent.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
New continent's called Mag something. I can't remember what it's got 2 titles to it. But she said it was like a land with like wind and stuff. A land of the 4 winds, I think is what Shion described it as. We'll see when we head out. You can get to the neighboring realm of Mahag Sar, there it is, from here. But it's supposed to be a treacherous path that crosses the steep mountain. There's a pond before you get there. People used to sneak by the Renan soldiers to go fishing over there. Fishing? Do we get to learn fishing finally? I would be so down to fish all night.
Okay, off we go.
Yeah, there's more. There's owls in this area. We just had Hoodle pop up.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
True. Preach.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Try harder! Now! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Hurricane Thrust! This one keeps charging us!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Remember when these
Hold
boars
up.
were hard?
Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Remember when these boars were supposed to be tough? They little bitches now. Ooh.
No choice! Take this!
Fair enough!
Come one, come all!
Reload!
Lightning Thrust!
Hear me! Flame of
You're mine!
Fury! They wrecked you! You gotta jump for cover, okay? Not in your dreams!
Much obliged.
You're mine!
Going in!
Ready?
This one's mine!
Lightning Thrust!
Fire the passion! Course
Sword
now!
Spear! Char-
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Tiger blade!
Dance in the wind!
That was clunky at the end there. I got caught out
Any
with
injuries?
combos. Let's see, where is this owl at? Red Jasmine greatly
What's
raises
this thing?
resistance. I think that goes on Shion, so she can keep casting without getting interrupted. Oh, I think I see it up here. Nope, that's part of the bridge. Oh, I hear you. Oh, there you are.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Ooh. Devil tail.
Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo! Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Good old Hoodle. What was it? I was gonna do something, but I can't remember what. So it doesn't matter. We continue on.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
It's time. Lightning thrust. It's on.
Mine.
Take this. It's over. I'll take you all on. Lightning thrust. No escape.
I'll stop its
Soaring
charge.
light spear.
Thanks, Kisara. Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Glacial
Now,
spear.
here I
Pierce
come.
evil.
It's
Supernova.
over.
Freeze lancer.
Dragon swarm.
Course in this flame.
Lightning thrust.
Sharpness.
Suppose I should
Do it.
Kisara, Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone.
There.
Yes. Nice technique.
Sharpness.
Oh, that's what it was. Red Jasmine goes to Shion. So she can continue casting even if she's getting hit. Or
That's a
better
pretty
chance
fancy
to keep it
skill
going.
there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
Fishing.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
We had no fire in Calaglia. Or not fire, we had no water. We had nothing but fire. Summary, various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. So don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Fishing steps. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring the fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. For more information about these steps, consult the fishing controls topic. I'm sure we can figure it out. Why is there no sound?
Now where might those fish be?
All right, cast the lure.
Ha!
I see, I see.
All right.
Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, okay, okay. Did I get it?
Anybody could reel in that.
It's important
Hey!
to stay calm.
1 star. We got a Dannon bass. We can fish now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cast. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Reel it in.
Oh, that was a different button.
It's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse.
Yo, new
At least you caught
record.
something.
I'm over this. I'm over it.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Fishing expert. The fishing expert found at Talca Pond can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you've caught. Miguel's rod, a fishing rod owned by Kisara's brother that's seen better days after a decade of use. Beginner's popper, an ordinary surface fishing lure. It attracts fish by splashing water and making noise. Kisara, skilled angler. We got faster AG recovery out of that. Ignis discharge. Easier overlimit, KO prevention, and midair evasion. I think we're gonna need this going where we're going next. I think we're gonna need that one more. I think we're gonna be heading to an area with air specialized people. Let me show you my notes. I've caught 1 kinds of fish so far. Overseer Hill, Frozen Valley, Talca Pond Road. Those are the places you've got to catch some fish. Why not swing on by and see what you can find? 2 more and I'll have something else to give you, so keep fishing. Anything else you want to know? So just different types of fish he wants. Okay. Not like 3-star or 2-star or anything like that. I think he just wants different types of fish. Good to know. Yo, why you hurt, dog? Phew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry. Forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me. Infantry shield, a standard issue shield supplied to Renan infantry, made from lightweight materials. It's easier to handle than it initially appears.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Equipment. Yo, this thing's so basic, though. It's worse than what she had. I guess for completion's sake, it's nice to have, but... oh well.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
I don't like Grinwell's attitude.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Is that his ability when he comes in? I never really noticed. What do you got for me? Manage ranch. We need to get all our things back. We can now raise horses. Do we get horse meat? I'm really concerned about this one, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see if we get horse meat, I guess. I doubt we're raising mounts. Glue. Maybe. Craft weapon. Okay, can't craft any of these. I don't even have enough gold to craft the new ones anyways. Nor do I have the materials anyways. Bye. I think we'll fine on things for now. Okay. Let's rest. Gold, but they made it unique. They made it different. It's always been gold in these games.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Because you're a horny son of a bitch. Leaf wrap fish. Experience boost. Oh, that'd be good to have. More dropped items. Let's go with heal HP after battle.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Let's go with that for now. Let's talk with Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
You
know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Yep, let's get going.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Is that a fucking dragon? No. Okay.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. much like the Danins in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danins in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
It's politics, kid. It's all politics.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Ooh, it's a rare enemy. Archer Hawk ×2. Wait, what the fuck? Arts. Shockwave Slash. Do I have any other Earth ones? Eternal Devastation.
Bad feeling about this.
Here I come! It's over! Crush!
Into the shadows! Passion coursing this blade! I'm not too good with airborne targets.
Crush!
One more!
Dazzle!
Target blade!
They've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Ignite! All yours! No escape! Shockwave Flash! Crush! Beast
Make it rain! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Here I come!
Not by a long shot.
Mirage! Shockwave Flash! Crush!
Where are you going? Fires of passion!
Make it rain!
This thing's got a lot of health.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I mean, the one was a rare one, so I guess it's okay for it to be a little bit bigger.
I feel sprightlier than before.
How did we not pull that one, too? Hold up. How did you not get pulled for that fight?
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Shockwave Flash!
Look sharp.
Here I go! You're
Fire
mine!
line!
Passion coursing
It's
this
over!
blade!
Airborne
Eternal
beast.
devastation!
My specialty. Now where was I?
Soaring light!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Here I come!
Fires of passion
You're
coursing
finished.
this blade! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Would have rather that just
This could be
be in
useful.
the last fight, too. But I guess we're getting materials out of all of it, which is nice. Someone got SP for an ability. Let you move around faster while casting arts. Big, big, big for her. Alright, what do we want next on her? Passage recovery, spread. CP restoration when full, which we're almost always full when we're doing long bouts. What are these things? This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Alright, this is a tutorial for his stuff. 100%. Dahlium's boost attack. Grow vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies. This nullifies their evasive abilities and downs them. Tutorial start. Hit 2 fast enemies with Dahlium's boost attack.
When he slows down, that's our chance.
Look sharp.
In a vine.
Keep up with a wolf.
Take this. You're finished.
Radiant light here.
Time to shine.
Mega ray.
Take this.
You can see like their feet grow green or turn green. That's pretty cool. Dahlium's boost attack. When fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, send Dahalim. His boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging attacks. Oh, cool. So it's got like... Oh, that's really cool.
Appreciate the help. One
You're
more.
mine.
Tiger
It's over.
blade.
Crush. Lightning thrust. It's over.
Fires of passion
Soaring light
coursing
spear.
this blade. Sharpness.
In a vine. Now I can let loose. Shockwave flash.
Fires of passion
Crush.
coursing this blade.
Lightning thrust.
Sharp. Take it.
Take this.
Here's let's keep up
Getting
the
You're
pressure.
finished.
Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go. Fires
My
of
turn.
passion coursing
Prepare
this
to be
blade.
sealed.
It's over.
Whoa, how'd he get fucking over there?
Going in.
Here I come.
Take this.
You're finished.
Tiger blade.
Eternal devastation. Coming through.
How'd he get over there?
Ah! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Oh, look
He didn't
sharp.
die from that?
Lightning Tiger Blade.
My mystic arts are getting weak.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Ages ago, this worn-down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual wield with it were lauded as champions. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on or off from the artifact effect list. Additional arts panel. Ooh. You can now set 6 additional arts. Press triangle on the art screen to switch between panels. Can be executed by pressing either L2 and either... Oh, God bless. I was feeling really limited on what we actually could do. That's really nice to have. Faster AG recovery for him. Increase the normal attack limit. Yo, I need that for Alphen, damn it. Increase rod extension time limit. Increase rod extension attack. Increases damage for that. What are we working towards for him right now? Catapult seems pretty good for him, to be honest.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
Demi-human
smell
muscle,
anything.
6.
Don't encourage him.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Yeah, we're getting materials to make our stuff, which is really nice. I do appreciate that. What was this crocodile thing that we just got? Fishing notes. Artifacts. Crocodile Crusher. Art set +1. You just go, this worn down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Oh. Source Gator Panic and Bandai Namco Entertainment. Okay. Arts. We want that to be there. The area we're flowing into right now. Cool. We're all set on that for now. Let's continue on. It's taking a
Visibility
while to
along
get
this
going.
path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
Rice.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Call him out on it. Let him know. Set this cave up. Oh, we got a squad in here.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take this!
Here I go.
Try
in.
harder!
It's over.
Now! Here I come!
This one's mine.
Ready and raring! Lightning
The
thrust!
duel of the arms.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said
It's
than
over.
done.
An astro art?
That's my cue.
Shockwave flash! Shut him down!
I'll take you all on.
I just fucked up this fight.
Flare Demolisher!
If it's in the sky,
Here I
it's
come.
mine.
It's over!
Annihilation.
Eternal devastation!
Shockwave
Shockwave flash!
All right,
This
do
one's
it.
all mine.
Get
Somehow I
toasty.
fucked it up. I don't know how, but I did.
Strike!
I'm taking credit
Now! Here I
or
come!
responsibility, I should say.
Soaring light spear!
Raging Cascade.
Mirage! Not today!
Annihilation.
Here I come.
Going in. Radiant
You're finished!
here.
Eternal
Make it
devastation!
move.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Oh,
Not a chance!
magic is in.
Here I come! You're
Going
finished!
in. Mega
Soaring
ray.
light spear!
This one's mine.
Look sharp.
this.
Make it rain.
Chill.
Aqua. This ends now.
Alright, we
Consider
recovered.
yourself finished.
We recovered. I think I should have gone after the smaller dudes first.
Looks
then
like we came out on top.
carry the
We
momentum
just
into the
need
big
to make
dudes.
sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
7,300 gold. We're friggin' rich. Let's go. We're massive. Come here.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's over!
Here, Fred.
Shockwave
Here's a
flash!
healing.
Crush!
Take first aid.
I owe you one! Take this!
Light after
Soaring light
energy.
spear!
Flame.
Far enough.
Reload.
Take this!
I'll heal
You're
you
finished!
all.
Crush!
Hit. Raging
Shockwave
Cascade.
flash!
Healing circle. In here.
You're
Oh my
mine!
god, I fucked that up.
Take this.
It's on!
All right.
You're
Now,
mine.
where was I?
I'm all stopped. If it's in the sky,
Make it rain.
Zora, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Strike!
Not by a long shot.
Annihilation. Dance in the wind.
Shockwave flash!
Air thrust.
Soaring light spear!
I'm
You're
gone.
finished!
Make it rain.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Dance
Now!
in the wind.
Take this!
Radiant blood.
You're
Air
finished!
thrust.
Mirage!
This one's mine. Raging Cascade.
Going in.
Eternal devastation!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Okay. I think I
I've
got
been
hit by
doing really
like
great lately.
3 charges right away off that, but then it was okay
It's
after
so
that.
hilly
We're
around
full
here.
health.
I can feel my
So-
feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking
We're in a
for you.
decent spot.
It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercise.
Go no further.
Are these are air? Okay.
Glacial spear.
Yo, I thought it was casting. Fuck.
I got
Be still! Soaring light spear! Burn it out! Take this!
this one's mine.
You're finished!
I'm
Eternal
gone.
devastation!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
Do it. This one's
Kisara!
mine.
Commander of Heaven!
I need to get my earth weapons on.
Nice technique.
Mirage! Lightning thrust! Prepare to be sealed!
Where are you going? This one's mine.
You're mine!
Going in.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant
My turn!
light. Here.
You're finished! Soaring light
Lightning
spear!
orb.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Yeah, probably. You can't just go and make it right now, though. Ground Fang. Do you have any earth ones? No. Do you have any earth ones? No. Rock wall. Crystal knuckles. We're not struggling to fight these guys right now, but if we do struggle to fight anything that has an elemental weakness, we will definitely turn on their. We'll manage their arts a little bit more.
Across something a little unusual.
Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, we have.
This one's tough.
Get behind me!
Here I come. It's over. Crush. Shockwave strike. Crush. Here I come. It's over. This one's all mine. Lightning thrust.
Here goes! I'll heal you all!
Searing gale.
What am I doing?
Ignite.
Take that! Healing
You're
circle!
mine.
Raging
Appreciate the help. And just like that,
Wait
I'm
now.
back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Here's the evil! I can do this all
Go!
day!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
My turn. Here I come.
Lightning
Mirage.
condemned! Thunderblade!
This one's mine.
This one's mine!
Searing
Leave the
gale.
enemy's arts to me!
You're mine.
No complaints
Here,
here!
here.
Eternal devastation.
In here.
Shockwave flash.
Lightning!
Dazzle.
I'm out of ammo! Back to the fray!
This one's
It's
mine.
over.
One more time! Mega
Eternal
ray!
devastation.
How'd that combo get interrupted? What the fuck?
It's over. Eternal devastation. Burn in hell.
You are in tip-top shape!
Here I
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Rip them apart to your
Oh, it's a
heart.
rare one.
This ends
I was like,
now.
why is this guy not
finished.
dying? He had that gold glow to him. He was a
I
rare
can feel my
version of it.
precision improving.
Look at all that loot, though. Let's go. Got something fancy in here. It's a dead end. There's gotta be something fancy. Like this. Orange gel. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's a squad.
Out of our way!
No further.
Photon guard! This one's mine! Take this! Tiger blade!
Eternal devastation.
On guard. Crescent moon.
Here I come.
Tiger blade.
Shockwave flash.
Do it.
Eternal devastation.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Take this.
Not by a
It's
long
over.
shot.
Eternal devastation.
Going in.
Be still. Strike.
The earth throbs.
You want to play? Then come at me.
I'm only getting started!
This one's
Take
mine.
this. It's over.
These guys are so beefy.
Eternal devastation.
Wind
Be
astral
still.
energy!
Soaring light spear. You picked the wrong fight.
Raging cascade!
Where are you going?
Tiger
You're
blade!
mine. You're finished.
More projectile!
Shockwave flash. Dazzle.
Do it.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance.
I'll heal you all!
It's over.
Air
On
thrust!
guard.
Armor won't save you!
One more.
I'm not done.
Tiger blade.
Be
Raging
still.
cascade!
Strike.
Healing circle!
Soaring light spear.
Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine.
Look, make it rain.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
That was better. I started messy as shit.
You're quite the gunslinger.
What did we
I have
get?
to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Stone wing mantle. A mantle made by tying together hardened Zoogle wings. Even in their altered state, the wings hold trace amounts of astral energy.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Alright, people got some CP for their things. Nice, nice, nice. Increased anti-dragon damage, I guess we'll get. Next for her, and then for her, we will go with KO prevention. That K was worth. Keep moving on. Got areas we can go to. We got options here.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
True.
I'll do my best.
Into the shadows! Eat dirt! Dazzle!
Here,
Hurricane thrust!
in the wind!
Appreciate
In here.
the help.
I'll be saving this
Here I
one.
come! It's over!
On guard.
Light and
Return to
velocity! More where
station.
that came from.
Here's
Here's
a
a
healing
healing.
gets by me.
You're finished!
Far enough.
First aid!
Okay,
Raging
here I go.
storm.
Crush!
Look sharp.
Shattering of
Ground down. Light and here's the evil.
It's on! You're
Freeze
I'm not
laser.
done!
Look sharp.
Photon. Raging cascade.
Take this.
Annihilation.
Burn!
Going in.
Mega ray.
You're mine.
Wind and
You're
curl.
finished.
Air thrust. Cover
This
the
one's
caster. Ow!
Look sharp.
Lightning.
You're mine!
This
Big
one's
one.
mine.
Good move!
She learned a new
Astral
ability.
energy.
Say no more!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Good to know. Peach gel, we love those. Come here, birds. Ugh.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Raging cascade. Here goes.
Eternal
Freeze laser.
devastation!
Wind.
Look sharp.
Air thrust.
Raining thrust!
Light and
You're
velocity.
mine.
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Power of water.
Shockwave
Lightning
strike.
again.
Eternal
This one's
devastation!
mine.
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Searing
Don't leave me
tempest.
alone
This
here.
one's mine.
On guard.
You're
One
mine!
more.
Take
I'll
this!
bring you back from death's abyss.
Dazzle! You're mine! You're
On
finished!
guard.
Tear!
Take it.
Mirage!
That's gonna smart.
Not
It's
today!
over.
Take this.
You're mine!
Tiger blade.
Now, Kizara, go for it.
How did Windwall go down?
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot. Denied.
Shockwave flash!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! You're mine! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
Going in.
Take this! I'm not done! Eternal Devastation!
Do it. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Ooh, we get Doholiman on these now. Let's go.
They really made us work for that one.
We have livestock that's matured. Hopefully it's my horse and we can get some glue.
What's this thing?
Red sage. We'll check on those later. I don't know if having...
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here.
I don't know
Quite
if...
literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Mountain trail.
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Whoa. I want to look. We'll explore this cave first. We'll explore this cave first.
What's this place
We're here.
here? Some kind of old house?
This old house.
Hi, Hoodle.
Take this! You're finished!
Radiant love here. Going in. Not in your dreams.
Armor won't save you!
Raging
Here I come!
here.
It's over!
Sleep now.
Eternal
I'll be
Devastation!
saving this one.
Shockwave flash!
Here. Shining.
I'm out of
Inferno.
ammo.
Here I come!
Where that came from.
It's over!
Raging cascade.
Shockwave flash!
Seal.
Tiger blade.
Not today!
More for the stockpile.
Here I come!
Photon.
You made me angry. That was a
We
bad
managed to
idea.
turn the
Ow.
For now.
Shockwave flash!
But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right.
Lightning
Better
thrust!
stay alert.
Mirage!
This one's Thank
you.
Now.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock!
Oh, that's really cool.
Blah, blah, blah.
Going in.
Get ready.
Mirage!
Lightning.
Shockwave flash!
Make it rain.
Dolan. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Yo, she makes his staff all
Am I on a
volcano-like?
roll or
That's
what?
really cool,
Well,
too.
look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Dude, we're getting leveled up. I like this. Let's heal this person. They're just chilling here. I was so preoccupied dealing with a Zoogle, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistakes as me. Raging Storm Beak. Nice. They're gone now. Looks like there's a chest at the other end of this gauntlet here of sorts. Let's take everything out and get that chest.
That's far enough!
I'll take you all.
You require a hand.
By the
Eternal
line,
devastation! No further.
This one's mine! Anything in armor is all mine!
Eternal devastation! Shockwave strike!
This motherfucker.
Burn! I'm not done!
Get on in there with the others.
Eternal devastation! Flaming strike!
It's showtime.
Where are you going?
Get
This one's
now.
mine!
Move up!
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it!
Well done.
Here I come!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished! Crush!
Gemini Ultra.
Shockwave flash!
Raging
Flaming
Storm.
Mirage!
What are these fucking attacks? Oh, fucking lame.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! This one's all mine!
This
You're
one's
finished!
mine!
Soaring light spear!
Back into the
Mirage!
flat.
Burn in hell!
Annihilation.
Here I come! You're
Take
finished!
Now.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
40 hit combo, not bad on one target. Not bad.
Everyone hanging in there?
It just means they're super juiced though, in terms of health. Making it tougher to kill them all. SP is accumulated for those two. Let's go. Lionheart's what are what do you want on him now? Increase boost strike damage. So we want to learn next on him is the increased boost strike damage. Come here, little monkeys. Rider claws. Wait.
It's over! Crush! No further!
Glacial spear!
You're mine! Shockwave! Flash!
Tiger blade!
You're mine!
Denied!
Crush! Shockwave flash! Soaring light spear! This one's all mine! Here I come! You're finished! Eternal!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Carve!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Shockwave flash!
Going in!
You picked the wrong fight!
Okay. That smells
How
something
much
weird.
longer will our healing arts last?
We'll be just fine. Don't worry. We were built for these moments. We were built for these moments for sure.
No choice! In a bind?
Yeah, you're not going anywhere, son.
This one's mine.
Look sharp!
Strike!
Burning.
Glacial spear! How do you like being pounded into shape?
It's over! Shockwave flash! Crush!
Here, let me
Be
help.
still! Soaring
I
light
can't
spear!
heal you forever. Now, you got company.
Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Glacial
Eternal
spear!
devastation!
Here's the evil.
Soaring light spear!
Condemned. Thunderblade.
He's a good opening art.
Pieces! Attack time! I
Ignite!
think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I'm gonna die.
To your heart's
Oh, there it
content.
is. I don't want to spend a life bottle on that. Time to play Shion.
It's
Ugh.
showtime. Here goes Raging Cascade. It's over. Sealed. More for the stockpile. Not in your dreams. I'm only getting started. Tempest there. One more. Hey, one at a time.
I'll smash you!
Light astral energy.
You're mine! On guard!
Sighted. It's over. Force.
Right
Raging
off.
Cascade. Take it. Seal.
You're mine!
This'll come in handy.
All right, let's play someone a little bit more engaging, I guess.
Swappy!
Lightning orb! More where that came from! Take it! I'm only getting started! Sorry.
Oh shit. Hold up. Everyone's dying. Everyone's fucking dying. Hold up. Alright, edit. Change leader. Let her do her own thing.
I'll face you. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Not so fast. No further.
Glacial spear! Piercing evil! We're thinning them out!
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slight.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Armor won't save you. Our arc is being interrupted.
Don't hit me.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Is it dead?
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
That was the last one. We're fine. Stone Wing Mage Coat. A mage coat made by tying together hardened Zoogle wings. Even in their altered state, the wings still hold trace amounts of astral energy.
We got some
Worth it. And then we go and we use a... We use that on real well. We just use some peach gels. It's fine.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
It's fine. Equipment for Rinwell here. We're fine. It's fine. It's all worth it. We almost died on that battle. We just almost died on that
Through
battle.
these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
Huh?
That's not for me to say.
What is he talking about?